Virgo, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to dive right in and see where you are right now. So let's get your current energy. What's influencing you? What do you need to focus on? And your past? And your strength? Your near future? What else do you need to know? What else is influencing this? Hopes or fears? And your potential outcome? So this video is available on TikTok at Tarot with Michelle and on YouTube and Rumble, Tarot and Astrology with Michelle. This video also has an extended link is going to be down below. So Virgo, at the bottom of the deck here, I'm getting the Ace of Swords. Now the Ace of Swords is clarity. It's also letting something go. Your path is opening up for you. You see it. The awareness, the recognition is there. I'm getting a veil being lifted. So all of a sudden, any illusion that was in front of you is being raised. There's something about being able to look around and see things brighter, lighter. There's more energy, more color, just this vibrancy around you that I don't feel like was there before. It felt very muted. Okay. Whatever this clarity is, I love that energy. Currently, you're sitting here in the Seven of Pentacles. This is about investing in yourself and your future. Influencing it is the Three of Cups. So you're focused on happiness. Now, this could be spending time with friends, family, whatever that means for you, whatever happiness, however you derive happiness, whatever kind of refills your cups that allows you to really go after something here, because the path is opening up for you. I just keep going back to that energy. It's a very strong energy. Showing up here in what you need to focus on, I'm getting the King of Cups. Now the King of Cups, emotional growth and maturity. This is all the healing work that you've done. This is why the veil has been lifted. You're closing out a cycle. I actually feel like you have closed out a cycle. And with the closure of that cycle came the lifting of that veil. Now that you're able to see things clearly, you're never going to go back into that old place of illusion or misperception of a situation here. In the past, this is actually coming through as the closing out the cycle. So it's the Two of Pentacles, and that's not usually what it represents, but it is about prioritizing what matters. And it feels like you made a conscious choice to prioritize yourself, your happiness, what really works for you, what matters to you, letting go of everything else. And it feels like when you made that decision, it became some sort of pivot point where everything shifted, your focus, your perspective, and that veil lifted. Showing up here in your strength position, we have the Knight of Swords. So this is about going after what you want, not holding yourself back, not being held back at all. I have Justice showing up here in the near future. And so that Justice, it's Libra energy. It's a lot of balance. A lot of balance. I'm getting emotional balance, but also around you. There's this calm, peaceful energy around you. So when I look at how the universe is shaping the situation here, I'm getting the Chariot, Cancer energy, and the Wheel of Fortune. I love this. So we've got success and victory with the Chariot, and then we've got growth and expansion with this Jupiter energy of the Wheel of Fortune. And so what the universe is doing, it's really setting you up to succeed. There is a divine timing element to this. So you letting go of whatever this was, closing out a cycle, focusing on investing in yourself and your future is happening exactly as it's supposed to, exactly when it's supposed to. There's a lot of success connected to it. This was your best approach, your best avenue. I have the Knight of Cups showing up here in your hopes or fears. And so that Knight of Cups is wanting to go after what you want. And then showing up here in your potential outcome. So I'm getting the Eight of Cups here with the Six of Pentacles. Now, I couldn't see the Eight of Cups now until I picked up the cards. But that Eight of Cups energy is walking away from anything that doesn't serve you. And so that Six of Pentacles, this really kind of articulates what's been happening. You close out a cycle. I don't get the sense that you're still walking away. I feel like you firmly closed a door. And so that Six of Pentacles is now you opening up. Whatever that was in the past, whatever that cycle was that closed out, It was blocking you from achieving some level of success, something that you were working towards. And now that you've released whatever this is, things are opening up. You're opening up. You had to get to the point of healing and really experiencing all of this before you were ready to open up to the situation. Like if this had happened maybe 6 months ago, there would have been a lot of resistance because I'm picking up that energy from you. But I'm also getting that you would not have maximized the opportunity because you weren't ready. And that's where the divine timing element is coming into play. Everything is kind of lining up, your experience, the lessons learned, everything, all the growth connected to it. As you're moving forward, you're opening yourself up to new opportunities. The Six of Pentacles, that card of generosity, you can see that he's holding the scales of justice, but it's more than that. When you feel like you have enough, so much that you're able to share with other people, that also means you're willing to receive. And I don't get that sense existed for you in the past. So let's get more information here. So tell me about the Seven of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. King of Wands, taking action that leads to more happiness, more growth and expansion. Tell me about this King of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. You needed to grow in order to see the expansion. And so I love the way that this is all playing out. That Wheel of Fortune is very positive energy. It's Jupiter, so it blesses everything that it touches. It expands everything that it touches. And so it feels like your emotional growth, all the work that you've been doing, all the work that you continue to do is what leads to new opportunities and all of the growth that I'm picking up here in this reading. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles here in the past. Lovers. So the Lovers is about the choice that you make. It's Gemini energy. Now this could be connected to a relationship. It doesn't have to be, but it really is coming down to you prioritizing what matters, choosing from the heart here. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. The Moon. So the Moon is your emotions and you're leading with your emotions. You're definitely leading with your emotions. The way the energy is coming through. The awareness is there. The clarity is there. And so now it's, okay, I can see everything in front of me. What do I want to pursue? Because what you want to pursue is emotional fulfillment. And that's exactly what you're doing here. That's your strength in this situation. Following your heart, letting it lead. Tell me about justice. Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is the fulfillment of your wishes here. And so this feels like you're acting from a balanced place. All the work that you're doing, everything is leading you down the path of success here. You might even start to see some of this show up in the 3D. But I can't get the words out. Even if you don't see it showing up yet in the 3D, I'm getting the sense that energetically you feel it coming. All the work that you've been doing, you've actually been getting more and more in touch with your intuition. And that voice inside of you is getting stronger and louder and more trustworthy. And it's not that it ever wasn't trustworthy. It's just that you weren't believing it because you needed to validate that with your rational mind. But I'm getting that's not going to be the case anymore, that you're really kind of prioritizing your emotional well-being. And with that, your intuition. So intuitively, you're going to pick up that something is falling into place before you see it. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Six of Wands, a card of success and victory. I love it. Tell me about the Chariot, which is more success and victory. So all this growth and expansion is beautiful to see. Queen of Cups, self-love, self-care. And so focusing on yourself, focusing on your emotional well-being is what leads you down the path of the Nine of Cups. It allows you to achieve success. It opens up opportunities for you because now you're making yourself a priority and you're not making sure that other people get filled before you, that they're getting what they need before you get what you need and depleting your own energy. I feel like a complete 180 has taken place here. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Two of Cups. So going after what you want. So it can be about love and relationships. I'm getting some of that energy. I'm not getting overwhelming energy around that, but it is coming through. So if you really want to pursue a relationship here, this does indicate that you're moving in the right direction, that your heart is opening up to this experience and really opening yourself up emotionally, being emotionally available for a relationship. It's what you want. Tell me about that Eight of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. Magician, manifesting what you want. When you start really opening yourself up, you open yourself up to everything. When you start sharing what you have with other people, again, you're opening yourself up at the same time. I love the way that this is playing out. You have something that's showing up here, but with the Magician and the Nine of Cups, you have some sort of wish that's being granted. It's showing up. You're aligned with it. So Virgo, this is the end of the general reading. I'm going to take this into the extended. We're going to get any kind of hidden truth. So whatever did not come out in the reading that does need to be kind of told. We're going to get messages here from your higher self, any advice to stay on track, and then how this is going to play out over the next month. So if you're interested, link is down below. Otherwise, I will see you soon. Take care.